Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How you guys doing? This is Big Low, and welcome to morning coffee chat with Big Low. I haven't done a morning coffee chat in a while, so today it is Wednesday. Today is February. Let me see. I think today is the 12th. Don't get me the line. Yep, it's February the 12th, y'all. Today is February the 12th, 2025. 2025 is Hump Day, and today I'm live. Hey, baby. Christy, she's just stuck her head out there. I said, good morning. She been in La La Land. She been traveling. She been to the east. Don't know where she been going. She been dreaming all night. She probably just got back in her body. Cause when I got up, she was, I don't know, she probably in some planet, wherever she was at. She just got back. Christy just got back. She just woke up. She woke up here, but now she sleep on the other side. So that's how it works. You just go back and forth. So I was traveling last night. I don't know where the hell I went to. I was dreaming all kind of crazy stuff, man. But I was traveling. But now I'm back here. Now my other side, my soul sleep. So thanks, Tracy Akins is on. Our moderators, Tracy Akins. I know she's on. She said share the video. We appreciate you, Tracy. And Tracy Graves, I know she's at work. Dawn Geiger, I know y'all keep y'all prayers up for Dawn Geiger up in Michigan. She's on one of our mods, man, but she's been dealing with some issues, man. Y'all keep praying y'all prayer, man. So yeah, I'm just here, man. I decided to come on this morning. I don't got nothing. Look, I'm just wigging it. Look, it's cold outside. It's raining today. It's supposed to be like in the 40s. I can't go fishing. So today, me and Christy, we planning on putting a lot of you guys seasonings in the mail. We got them all of those Black History packages that you guys ordered since Friday. They are ready to be shipped out. Over 1,000 bottles. We got them right over here to the side of me. When Christy get up, she eat her breakfast and she get going good. We're going to go back live. We're going to start packaging up, man, and we're going to be headed to the post office before they close today. So y'all guys who ordered, y'all should be getting a tracking confirmation number today. But yeah, I just came on to talk, man. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Teresa looked and said, good morning, Big Low and beautiful Christy. She'll see. So Christy, you might not see her for a minute. You know, it take her a minute to get going. You know how y'all women are. Y'all get up. It take y'all about an hour to get your head on. Me and we different. I've been up probably since 5:30. Well, I ain't been up since 5:30. I woke up at 5:30. I think I got up probably about 7. You know how you do when you lay there on your phone, you be scrolling, checking your email, I do a lot of business on my phone. So after I do that, I get up, I went in, I took me a shave, took my straight razor, shaved down, sprayed myself down, lotioned myself down. And since it's cold, I got some stuff I put on my feet. So you got to take care of your feet. And Christy, women, y'all always put this smelly good stuff on now. When I lotion down, I'm different. As you see, I am 53. I'll be 53 Monday. So I can't use the lotion some of y'all use. I use this. This the lotion I use. This is this stuff. I think it's called Eucerin, whatever they call it. It's some real intensive repair lotion. For some of y'all who got wintertime skin, when you got that leather type skin, this is it. Don't be using on that baby lotion. That stuff don't do nothing but dry out. This is some good stuff. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens. It's kind of medicated, but it's real intensive. This is the only thing I use for my skin. That's for your big jokers who got dry skin, drink a lot of coffee, eat the wrong foods. You take a shower when you go outside, you just turn white. You chap up. Say I use that kind of lotion too. Very good. That's some good stuff right here, man. This is all I use, man. And this will get you right, baby. Put it on your feet. Put it on. Look, y'all see I got that shine to me. And see, if I didn't have this on, I look pretty bad. Before I started using this, my skin was dry because I got some real bad dry skin. Man. I do. I dry out real good. So I started using this. I've been using it for a while, but ever since I started using it, it just changed the complexion of my skin because it just keeps me moisturized because I have some real dry skin. Somebody said there's a lot of ice on the street in Oklahoma. I know y'all getting a lot of storms up there, man. It's snowing and everything, man. Deborah said I use it also. Yeah, somebody said Vaseline, but that's that old school. Vaseline, it'll keep you good too, but that Vaseline, I don't know about that Vaseline. But that's some new age stuff. It's pretty good. Now, when it comes to my feet, now, how many of y'all ever get cracks in your feet? You know, in the wintertime, this time of year, there's not a lot of moisture in the air and the air is dry. Then say, yep, you use that lotion, you won't be, you sure won't. That's something for you. Some of y'all don't know. Get you some of that. You won't be ashy no more. Some of y'all saying my favorite lotion, so y'all already know about this, don't you? It is some good stuff, man. You won't be ashy no more. And this is what I use on my foot. This is Christy. I ain't gonna say she turned me on to it, but this is what she used. Cause see, you know how you be walking around? Yeah, it is. It's good for eczema. Yeah, that's what it's good for. You ever be walking around in the wintertime, it get cold, you got the heat on. Boy, you know some of the worst thing you can get is get a crack in your heel. Lord, how many of y'all get a crack in your heel? That shit hurt. And man, they don't be about as long as your fingernail. They be right there on your heel, man. Lord have mercy. This is what you need right here. It's Dr. Scholl's. I get to Dr. Scholl's Severe Cracked Heel. Lifesaver, baby. But you got to use it. It's preventative. Now, once you get a crack in your heel, you can put it on. But before you do, this is what you use. This is called Freeman's Barefoot Foot Lotion. And this is for women. This smells sweet. It used to bother me when I first started putting it on. So I'm like, Lord, I walk around here smelling like whatever this is. What is this? Some kind of peppermint plum. That's what it smells like. Made for women. But if it's good enough for Christy feet, good enough for my feet, right? So when I take a shower, I get out. And that's what I rub on my feet. And it smells good. It's real soft. I guess I got a lot of estrogen in me. I don't know. But I put that on my foot. But then when I get through putting this on my foot, I put this on my heels. This is what you can get this at Walmart. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it anywhere. It's called Dr. Scholl's Severe Cracked Heel Balm. It's a roller. You roll it. It unscrews like this right here. This is what it is. It's like a deodorant, but it's not a deodorant. You roll it across your heels, and it's good for those cracked feet. Them cracks hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had one last week, man. I was walking around. I didn't even know it. And when your feet, here's the thing about it, man. When your feet and hands is messed up, it just mess your whole body up. It's like when you out in the cold, man. When your hands is cold, when your feet get cold, you just shut down. Cause I like to fish in the cold. And whenever I'm fishing and my hands get cold, I'm through. So as long as my hands, my feet, and my head, long as they all good, I'm good. If my head is cold, my whole body cold. When my hands is cold, my whole body cold. When my feet is cold, my whole body cold. When my feet hurt, my whole body hurt. When my head hurt, my whole body hurt. You know what I'm saying? So this wintertime, for y'all Negroes out here, some of y'all got some rough feet. Y'all know some of y'all been walking in the cotton fields. Y'all been out here kicking dirt. Some of y'all in the country. Y'all walk around here on gravel. Some of y'all grew up rough. Grew up out in the country, man, walking on gravel. Y'all got some rough feet. Some of y'all toenails that long. You know, some of y'all got that fungus on your toenail. Your toenails brown. They ain't got no color to them. Hey, Mimi, how you doing? Everybody waking up. And so if you're black, I'm just being real. I know some of y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm just being real. So y'all know we different. You know, we different folks. You're black. You got crust on your feet. Some of y'all got calluses on your feet that damn thick. And you don't start noticing it till you get in your 50s. You know what I'm saying? Your 40s and 50s when you ain't been taking care of your feet. All you been doing is getting up, putting your socks on. You ain't been putting no lotion on. You been walking around here kicking flour. And then you done settle down. And then you started noticing, damn, I got some ugly ass feet. Them toenails done start curling down to the bottom. You can't get up on them because, you know, you scared they done start digging in your skin. And every time you stump your foot, you got to go to the doctor. And then he got to take some razor blade and get up under there, cut your toenails off. And they be flying across the room, pow, pow, like somebody shooting at you. Yeah, some of y'all got them toenails. I got something like that, I ain't gonna lie. I got them right, though. I went to the Japanese shop. Japanese folk got me right. It hurt when I first went because Christy got in there. Christy take care of you. Know, some of y'all women take care of y'all feet. I ain't gonna say all y'all women. Some women got some rough ass feet. And Christy got some pretty feet. I don't say nothing about her feet. She keep her feet good. She keep her toenails done. Matter of fact, I think she's going to get her nails done today. I don't know if she's going to get her toenail done. Some of y'all got some rough ass feet. And some of y'all women, let me tell you something. This before I met Christy, I used to date this woman. Her damn feet, that I got to step back. Her feet were this damn long. I used to wake up in the morning time. You know, some people don't like to keep their feet up under covers. She take her feet up under cover. Like, Lord, my damn feet bigger than mine, man. I can't date no woman feet bigger than mine, man. And I wear size 14. Her feet bigger than mine. I said, damn it, boy. And she wasn't ugly. She has long ass feet, but I call them boats. I laying in the damn bed, boy, she rubbing her feet on me and she didn't take care of me. Them damn feet were rough. She didn't put no lotion on them. She stayed clean, but she didn't put no lotion on them. We laying in the bed, I feel something scraping me. I'm like, what the hell? I think I'm dreaming. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is that on my damn ankles out there? She rubbing up. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. Damn feet longer than mine, man. I'm like, shit. Look. I look down at the damn end of the bed, look up their feet, stand up that damn long, boy. God damn, boy. I said, look. I ain't leave that alone, boy. I said, I gotta go. I woke up, I just left. I ain't leave no note, nothing. I ain't even want to tell her why I left. She caught up with it about 3 weeks later. Big Lo, why you leave me? What wrong? What happened? I said, nothing, baby. We good. Then she kept asking me. Then her daddy was mad at me because she was sweet. She was a sweet girl. You would never know she had no size 15 feet. But her daddy called me, you hurt my baby girl. She loved you. I said, Mr. Smith, I loved your daughter. This is when I had to get real with him because, you know, man to man ain't gonna bullshit with no man. Yes, let me tell you something. I love your daughter, Mr. Smith, but your daughter got some big ass feet. What are you talking about? He said, what do you mean? That's how he talk. He talk like Mr. Winslow. What do you mean? I said, man, let me tell you something. Me and your daughter got along good. We had no issues. But here's the deal about your daughter, Mr. Smith. Your daughter got some big ass feet, man. And I can't date no woman feet bigger than mine. Cause the woman feet bigger than yours, she whoop you. What are you talking about? I'm just talking. Talking to Mariah, she done woke up. I'm gonna tell y'all men, any woman that's feet bigger than yours, she'll whoop you. Don't mess with her. That's a sign right there. That's the first thing you do, because that's how y'all judge us. My grandma always told me the first thing you do, man, you keep your shoes good. That's what my grandmama told me. I said, why? She said, because women judge you. You know, back in the day, women judged me by their feet, by their shoes, because you could tell what kind of man he was. Because back in the day, I'm talking about back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, you know, that before all this stuff we do now, all this Valentine shit come up, you know, when men was men and women looked at men for what men need. They needed a man to make some money to help them out with their kids and children. So they looked at your feet. So if you seen a man and he didn't, his feet, if his hands wasn't rough, he didn't work. You know, back in the day, before black people started doing office work and stuff, we were field Negroes. So when you met a man and you was a woman back in them days, you looked at his hands. If he didn't have no rough hands, he didn't have calluses on his hands and calluses on his feet. I mean, he was lazy. You didn't want him. So that's how women judge men. Shoes, his hands. But see, nowadays, it's kind of different. You can't judge people like that no more. Nowadays, y'all see a joker with some rough feet and hands, y'all don't want to deal with it now. Y'all don't want to deal with no man with some rough feet now. So you know, when I first met Christy, my feet were rough. I hid my feet from her for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Christy didn't see my feet for 10 years. What do you mean that's a lie? You didn't see my feet when we first met? I didn't give a damn. But when I met Christy, I was 27. I didn't give a damn. I didn't quit giving a damn then. The first time I met her, I got butt naked in front of her. She said, Lord, I just met you. Why you naked? First date we went on, I got up out the bed butt naked. She landed with a robe on. I said, get up, you gonna get up? She didn't even know my name. She said, what's your name? I said, Big Low, damn it. Butt naked. Feet hanging, feet crested, feet rested, everything. I got the bed, my feet were rusty. She said, ooh, Lord, you got some big ass feet. I said, they right. I'm a man. I have to show Christy I'm a man. I ain't finna be rubbing my. Now, after a while, I started putting lotion on my feet, taking care of my feet, because that's when I done got her. But when I first got with her, I had to make her think I was rough. Because if I would have first met her and started doing all that cleaning feet, flossing, when I first met her, I was a roughneck joker. I looked like George Jefferson. Because by the time I was 27, I was already slimming up right there. You know what I'm saying? I had that George Jefferson kind of fade to me. So I said, I ain't wanting her to think that I'm no sadiddy guy, because I had to keep that I had to keep that, because however you meet them, you got to keep them like that. You know what I'm saying? So when I met her, I said, you know what? I'm going to have to water myself down a whole lot, because it's about expectations. Because if she expect me, if I was to met her and I was all clean cut, shaved down, and feet all pretty, she'd have still been looking for that. So I had to rough myself down. So I started letting my hair grow out. Because when she first met me, I had that little George Jefferson ring around me. You know what I'm saying? That little black George Jefferson look. Rough up. I quit putting lotion on. Didn't brush my teeth. Let my nail grow out. Feet were long. Quit putting lotion on. And I said, if she love me like this, she'll love me forever. Hey, she thought cooking for me. I'm laying in the bed naked, rusty, ain't got no lotion on, feet long, toenail long. You need to go shave. She said, I love a man with some roughness to him. That's when I knew I had her. So after about 2 years, I flipped on her. I just started going to the barber shop, and doing everything. She was like, you just changed. Then she thought I had a woman. You got your woman somewhere? I'm like, Lord. So that's what you do. That's like y'all women. Y'all meet these men. Y'all got on all these, you got on all your wigs and you look all good, but you ain't going to stay like that. You're not going to stay like that. So when you meet you a man, the way you test me is be rough. Be rough. Let him see you in your natural state when you first meet. I mean, you might not be like that when he first meets you. I mean, you meet him in a restaurant or wherever you meet him at, you're going to have yourself together. But if you start dating this guy, you need to show him who you are. Some of y'all been married 20 years, man ain't never seen your damn hair. He don't even know how you look. If some of y'all been married for years, and if your man ever found out who you was, he will leave your ass today. Like, girl, who is that? Come in the house. Like, who the hell is that? You done took your leg off. Some of y'all got a fake leg. Your man don't even know it. You get up every morning before he wake up and put your leg on. He don't even know your leg is fake. You've been putting that leg on for 20 years. He had no idea that you got a fake leg. You need to show that man your real leg. You need to jump in there. He needs to say, what the hell is going on? I got something I need to tell you. What you got to tell me? He think you going to tell him you got another man. She going to like, please don't leave me if I tell you this. He going to be like, what you got to tell me, damn it? You need to tell me now. I ain't got no leg. What you mean? What you mean you ain't got no leg? I just want to show you. Since we met, I've been putting this leg on. And just take it off, damn it. You can be like, Lord, she ain't got no leg. Show him you ain't got no leg, damn it. That's what you should do. That's what I'm saying. Quit being fake. That's the part. Quit being fake. Show him your leg. Show him your other leg. Some of y'all got a real leg with a fake foot on it. Some of y'all got a fake leg with a real foot on it. You ever saw somebody like that? I met a guy. It kind of messed me up because I'm like, hold up for a minute. How do you have a fake leg with a real foot on it? I didn't even know they had that technology. Make that make sense. You got a fake leg with a real foot on it. LaShawn said, I don't understand how men find women attractive with fake curly nails. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having nails. Ain't nothing wrong with all that. That's enhancement. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But I'm just saying, to have weave and nails, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't let that, just don't fake your man with that. Just don't let him not know that that's not you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a fake leg and you got a real foot on it, you need to let that be known because that's going to mess somebody up. I didn't know they had that technology. Y'all didn't know that. They can put a real foot on a fake leg. Damn it. They real talk. They doing all kind of shit now, man. They doing it all. But anyway, let's talk about this DEI thing, man. Somebody said, Big Low, you are hilarious. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. Like I said, I come on, this is Big Low morning chat. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Chrissy just woke up. I'm waiting for her to get up. We're gonna be here in about, I don't know, maybe another couple of hours. We're gonna be putting these orders together. We got a lot of orders to get out. We're gonna pack them up. So if y'all come back later on, if y'all ain't got nothing to do, we're gonna be packing them. We might give some seasons away, man. You know. Eric said, Big Low, you've been watching. I'm gonna get sucker. I'm gonna get you sucker. Is that where it come from? You got a fake leg with a real foot on? You know, we used to rag each other in school. You know, back in school, you know, we had fun. You know, black people, we rag each other. What they call it when you be ragging each other, that's all we used to do in school all the time. We sit around and talk about each other, and then we start out fun. You know how guys are. We start ragging each other, and then they get serious, then you get to fighting. See, I was one of the guys in school you don't rag with. I was known for you don't rag with me. Don't rag me low, because I rag the shit out of you. But it started out fun. You know how it is. You know, hey man, you know, we telling your mama jokes and stuff. Your mama so fat, you know, people run around her for exercise. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Before the internet come out. Now you can get on the internet and get all them jokes. Back before the internet come out, if you could rag, you was real good. I was one of them so good. I would rag your ass till you start crying. Had a whole cafeteria line. Everybody laughing at you. People used to stand on the bleachers and just listen to me rag folks. And I don't know why I done it. I think I had low self-esteem. Yeah, I used to like a Roblox. You know, people with low self-esteem, they like to rag people. So I didn't feel too good about myself. So I had to make myself feel better. So the reason I did, I talked about your ass. You know, I had a rough upbringing. So when I come to school, I'm kind of down. I ain't had nothing to eat. I've been eating cereal on water. You know, that's them kids, right? The kids who come to school, they had to eat cereal with water. And they ain't got no lunch money. They're the ones that rag your ass or that boy, you know what I'm saying? People who had everything, they didn't really talk about you much because they was real calm down, you know what I'm saying? I had anxieties. So I just rag folk. I told this one guy, I said, your mama so black, she can swim through oil and make a streak. Lord, you know you black when you can do. You know how black oil is? Think about that. You so black, you can swim through oil and make a streak. Damn it, boy. That's when you black. Here's one of my good ones. I used to ask this question. Here's what I'm gonna stump somebody at. What's real tall? It's real black. It's dark, and it goes out, and you keep it outside, and it helps hang your clothes out. Some of y'all know this. Some of y'all got this. All y'all got one of these. Think about this. What's real? It's real tall. It's black. I'm gonna see if y'all know what this is. It's real tall. It's real. It's dark. Some of them dark. Some of them make, but the majority of them real black. And they help hang your clothes out, and they keep them outside. What is that? And then y'all know what it is. Everybody got one. Everybody got one. Think about it. It's real black, and it helps hang your clothes out, and you see it outside most of the time, especially in the summer. Anybody y'all know what it is? Ain't nobody gonna answer. One more time. What's real tall, real black, real dark, and it help hang your clothes out? Don't nobody know? A tree? You close. You close. Every household got to have this. I know you do. It's real tall, clothesline. Almost. You close. Think about it. It's real tall, real black, stays outside a lot, and it's used to hang your clothes up. Clothesline. Your mama. That's it. It's your mama. It's your mama. Think about it. She real tall, she real black, and she hang your clothes outside. It's your mama. There you go. See, some of y'all would never thought that. Think about it. You got to think with your third eye. Because that's the typical thing people say. Clothesline, a tree, a fence. Nope, it's your black mama. She the one who tall, black, stay outside all the time. She hang your clothes out. It's your mama. Now, some of y'all mama ain't tall and black. Some of y'all mama short, you know. But the majority of your mama tall, black, long, ugly, hang your clothes out outside in the middle of the damn summer, hanging your clothes out. Your daddy done built a clothesline out there. That clothesline done dragged down. She ain't put it back up, just saw. When you gonna fix your clothesline, David? They out there hanging clothes hanging on the ground. She out there ain't got no clothes, ain't got no clips. She just throwing them across the line, David. She look. When she first started, she had a bunch of clothes clips. Them hanging clips. And then they break off. You know how them clips break off? And she just throw them away. She had a bunch of them. Then it got to the point she just throw them across the line. Then the wind come out there. They all on the ground and shit. Dry on went out. I got to get me a dryer. You ain't finna get no dryer. You ain't never had no dryer. You out here hanging clothes up. It's 97 degrees. You're here hot. Wind blowing, damn it. It's finna rain. Then you forget to tell. How many of y'all done left y'all clothes out on the line and you forgot to get them out before it rained? You see the cloud coming. You sitting there watching all my children. I got to go get these clothes off the line. It's for the rain. You think you got 20 minutes. You get up to go get them off something. Just start pouring down, damn it. Now your clothes out there, they just soaking wet. You got to wash them over. Those were the days. Anyway. Michelle Willis said, good morning. Cheryl Crean, where is my Mimi? Mimi is right here, man. She up. She on this hoverboard about to break her neck. She got this cat. She finna feed the cat right now. What's up, Levi? Levi wake up in the morning. He eat for everybody. He demands you feed him. He walk around. He said it wasn't my mama. She said it was Bright Lady and Beautiful. Well, I say that everybody's mama ain't real tall and black. Man wouldn't. I said Joe mama. I didn't say man. That's the key. When you telling somebody this, you got to tell them it's they mama. I just said you was going way, way back in the day. I know back in the day. You remember back in the day, time is totally different than what it used to be, man. The way we grew up. You know, if you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, some of the stuff we used to do, we don't do that no more, man. Lisa Collins said, I miss holding the clothespins for them. You did? Now, I remember back in the day, back in the 80s and 70s, people, that's just what it was now. I think we had a dryer, but you know, back in the day, electricity was different. Back then, they didn't call it electricity. What did they call it? Power. Now we call it electricity. Back then, they just called it power. Your power. Electricity was different. Back when Reagan was president, you know, Reagan was, you know, we was in a recession back in them days. Back after Jimmy Carter got out of president and Reagan come in, you know, we kind of went into a recession. Everybody was broke as hell back then. And I was a child, but I can remember everybody was broke. You remember when you smelled chicken? You remember when you used to play outside and you knew what was on sale at Piggly Wiggly because you could smell it down the street? They put them, you know, you get the newspaper and they put them flyers out, Piggly Wiggly. Y'all remember E.W. James, some of them old grocery stores that you don't really hear about no more. They had them circulars come out and, you know, food was cheaper back then, but they would have like pork chops on sale. But if they had chicken on sale, everybody in your neighborhood, these older women, your mamas and your grandma, they would all go buy chicken. And you can be outside playing. You know, back then, them women cook. They use real ingredients. Back then, they didn't use all the stuff we use. They just use regular stuff like garlic salt. Garlic salt. That's what you cook chicken. You remember your mama cooked chicken and you knew it because you smelled it. And that's when everybody had vents and you can smell it. So if you outside playing right around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening in the summertime, all you smell is garlic down the street, don't you? Because you know, Piggly Wiggly or E.W. James had chicken on sale and everybody went and got it. And everybody, I don't know if they all, you know, that's back when everybody used to talk to everybody. You know, when you can go outside and you see your mama talking to somebody on the fence and everybody called each other, you know, it was a neighborhood thing. And see, everybody was kind of in sync. So your grandmama, she be talking to somebody, where you cooking for supper? You know, I'm going to be cooking chicken. Where you get some chicken at? They got chicken on sale down at E.W. James. So everybody shopped in the morning time on Saturday morning. That's when you seen old folks. Now, I'm talking about some country folk. I don't know how y'all folks in the city used to do it. I'm talking about down here in these little slow towns. Saturday morning, your mama, it was a family thing. Families went grocery shopping back then. You know what I'm saying? Now times is totally different because you got all these delivery drivers. You know, it's everything commercialized. But back when everything was kind of localized, when you had everything local, you bought your milk from the same place in the same town. Everything before these interstates was built and all these big trucks was coming in, everybody shopped local. And so every morning you go in these country towns on Saturday morning, right around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, You always had a bus load of folks. You had your mama, it was two aunties and your grandmama. Y'all all loaded up in the same car, and y'all went to Piggly Wiggly, and they shopped. And everybody bought groceries. And that's why they had these plastic sacks. Everybody had them brown paper bags. And you remember you always had somebody who couldn't load groceries up. You always had some teenager loading the groceries for you. And you bet back when everybody bought 2 liter Cokes before everybody started buying canned Cokes and stuff, everybody bought 2 liters. And so they would take them 2 liters. And if you didn't have nobody who could bag up, they would load up one damn bag with 2 liter Coke. My mama, she used to buy about 6 or 7 at a time. You always had this little young teenager, he put all of them in one paper bag and they put them in your car. That's when they bought it to your car. You know, you go to EWJ and Piggly Wiggly, they towed it to your car. So the sack man, he would come out there and he'd have a big old sack just full of Cokes. You didn't think nothing about it till you got home. And you walking through the driveway, and you pick this damn sack up, he got 6 2 liters in there and they just rip apart. Or he put all the canned vegetables in one sack. Yeah. Back in the day, you had to have somebody who knew how to sack groceries. I think they needed a college degree for people who sack groceries back then, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them couldn't do it. Because I never did sack groceries. I don't know why I never did have a job sacking groceries, but I know some of them used to sack groceries. Some of them was good. Now, you knew somebody who was good because when you know how they had that roller thing coming down through there, you know how they be picking the food. He had a sack out here. He'd take that sack, set it right there, and then the can. Because you know you just set stuff on the thing periodically. So he putting cans in here. He put the bread in. He had 2 or 3 sacks. Now he knew which one to put in one. The bread, all the little light items going here. He'll put through. He knew how to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So and it's usually somebody who worked there for a long time. You know, some people ain't got the brains to exceed themselves. You know, if you ever, I knew some guys, they started working in high school sacking groceries, and they were 17. And then you done moved out of town and come back. Now you 47 and they still sacking groceries. That's the one I want sacking my groceries. His name is Pete. That's all everybody call him. Don't nobody really know his real name. Pete. That's what they call him. Don't nobody really know his name. Don't nobody even know his last name. Pete got about a 3-inch afro. He been having this since high school. He ain't never cut his hair. Every time you see him, it's like his hair don't grow. His hair don't grow. His hair don't move. His name is Pete. He got about a 3-inch afro, and it's real neat. He pack it down, and he looked the same. When you see him, he looked the same. He been working down at E.W. James since 77, and he still worked there. It's 2007. He's still there now. You done moved. You done got sick. You done healed. You done come back. You done been to the army. You done been in the war. You done been through a lot. Your mama done died. Your grandmama done died. Everybody in Pete family done died. They done built new subdivisions you don't even know the town no more. You come back like, okay, this is the same town I lived in. Pete he's still selling groceries down at EWJ. And he don't even know what year it is. You go there, hey, Pete. And ain't nothing wrong with Pete. Pete cool. Everybody been knowing Pete, nicest guy in town. They tell you, see him, hey, Pete, how you doing, Pete? How you doing? He ain't got no wife. He ain't got no girlfriend. He live in an apartment building. He been staying there for 47 years. Pete is 66 years old. He's still sacking groceries down at E.W. James. They done shut E.W. James down. It's done became another store. You know how many people work through? It used to be E.W. James, then it went to Piggly Wiggly, then it became IGA. He's still sacking. He never lost his job through all that. He's still sacking groceries. That's Pete. How many of y'all got Pete in your family? And what's bad about Pete is he always got money. He ain't rich. He ain't poor. He just there. You know what I'm saying? His lights ain't never got cut off. He always had a piece of car. I mean, he just swerved through life like ain't shit going on. Everybody else done lost houses. They done got fired. They done got divorced. Had kids die. Your mama. Pete ain't had shit happen to him. Pete just there. Pete just like, hey, Pete, what's going on? I'm doing good. Pete walk everywhere. He worked there at IGA. And he just get a piece of check. He pay his bills. He ain't got no cable. He got one dog. That dog been alive since he was little. He had that dog at home. The dog's still alive. The dog's still there. You like, Pete, where you get this dog? That's Pete. Pete dog named FIFO. FIFO been alive for 60 years. He older than Pete. Anyway, y'all, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Somebody said, Dawson said, good morning, Big Lord Creek, to have a wonderful day. I'm Pete. I am Pete. See, Johnson, I remember my grandma used to go to the fruit ranch on 71st in Chicago, would go to get that corn and fresh green. Oh, yeah, you talking about the farmer's market. Yeah, I remember that. I used to like the farmer's market. Here's the thing I hate about farmer's market. We used to have a farmer's market right up here on the corner outside. It was mainly in a parking lot. And what it was a lot of older farmers who would come uptown and they would sell, older people, they get old, they just sell stuff, tomatoes, onions, greens. And I was cool with them. And my mama turned me on to something. Cause my mama was kind of like me. She always look, you always looking out for folks, back in the day, you got to think, man, I'm 53. My mama was born in 53. She was born in 1953. Back in the Jim Crow days. Y'all who was born back in the Jim Crow days, y'all think different. Cause y'all had to walk around with this chip on your shoulder back then. So my mama, she was one of them folks, she'd tell you, don't you let them white folk teach you out. That's what, how people talk back in the gym. I'm just being real, man. If y'all got black grandmamas and parents, back in the Jim Crow days, every generation think different. Like I tell my child, me and Tobias think different, man, because I come from a different generation. I think different than my daddy did. He think different than his daddy did because we all went through different situations. Times got better, times was worse back then. So my mama was one of them who grew up in the Jim Crow days when she went to school and then she had to go through this, switching schools from all black to getting mixed up with white people and being called the N-words. She went through all that. So they think different. So when we went to town, and of course I went to school with white people. I didn't know no different. My mama, she was in the 8th grade when they started, integrating. I didn't know nothing about that. I've always been around white people. But my mama, she had this idea in her head. She let the white So we would go to the farmer's market, right? And of course, all of them was white people because we down here in the South where 80% of the people white. So all of the people at the farmer's market down here, they in the back of their truck, they selling greens and potatoes. And they cool people. But the thing about it, to make everything look fresh, you got to put water on it. It ain't nothing like going in the grocery store and you see fresh vegetables and they got the water spraying on it. It's a thing that make you think it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? And even though it is fresh, but they would sell stuff by the pound, especially greens. Black folk love some greens. And so the farmer's market, they sold fresh greens. That they just picked them out of their garden. They got them in tubs. They got them in sacks. And so when you go up there to get them, you weigh them and they sell them by the pound. So my mama got hip to it. She like, and I was up there one day. She flashed her one. She said, hey, man, he told her how much it was. She said, take that water off of that shit. He was like, what do you mean? He was an old white man. I said, what do you mean? He said, I know I'm paying about a pound, but half of it is water. Cause them green, that water, you don't think about it, but that water on them green, water heavy. You got 4 pounds of greens, 2 pounds of it water. Mama said, I ain't paying for no water. He said, what do you mean, man? And I'm sitting there thinking, my mama crazy. What's wrong with you, mama? I'm looking at her like, what's wrong with you, mama? She said, I'm not paying for no damn water. He said, ma'am, you want the greens or you don't? She said, I want the greens. I don't want the water. So she started taking the sack and she was pouring it out. And sure enough, I see water coming out of the sack. I'm like, Lord, all that damn water. I mean, it was like probably about 2 mason jars full of water, which is heavy. And she said, weigh it again. And of course, when he weighed it again, it come up to be like 2-3 pounds lighter. And I'm like, okay, that was life changing for me. Because I saw my mama challenge this white man, and this white man could not deny the fact that he was selling her water. And she said, this before we start buying water. You didn't buy water then. You know what I'm saying? Mama said, I ain't buying no damn water. Well, they got into it, and she ended up leaving without the greens because he challenged her. But then mama come home, and she told everybody around, when y'all go up there at that farmer's market, y'all watch that white man up there. He's selling y'all water. So that was like eye-opening to me. And she told me, she said, don't you let them white folks cheat you out your money. And so ever since then, I watch every damn thing that happens to me. I got this thing in my mind. Every time I go to the store, don't you let the white folks cheat you out your money. So I was at the farmer's market. The last time they had a farmer's market, I was up there. And this white man comes to me. I looked at it. I love apples, right? So I said, hey, man, how much is them apples? He said, the more you buy, the cheaper they get. I said, well, load them up till they're free, damn it. Broke his ass. See, that was my comeback right there. That's what I said. I told you I'm a comeback kid. I said, how much is them apples, man? He said, the more they buy, the cheaper they get. Tell me a smart ass. I said, well, load them up on my truck till they're free, damn it. Here, give me every damn one of them. I went up there. He was gone. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. Remember that when you walk in the store, you don't let them sucker you when they tell you that, because some of them trick like that. How much is they? The more they buy, the cheaper they get. Well, load them up till they free. Make it make sense. Because ain't that logical? Don't that make sense? Don't that make sense? If the more you buy, the cheaper they get. That means I get every damn thing free. I wish everything was like that. I wish everybody told me that. How much put it in contract. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. Load them up till they free, damn it. He looked at me like, get your black ass out my face, boy. He didn't say that, but that's what he looked like. Yeah, we educated now. I ain't my granddaddy. You understand me, boy? That's what you gotta let them know. I ain't my granddaddy. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. Okay. You won't make a living like that fucking with me. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Go me look. I come over here to talk crazy. You know how I am, man. Laverne Snight said, good morning. Crystal Holland said it does. Don't that make sense to you? The more you buy, the cheaper they get, damn it. Angel said, see, you wake up like this every morning, your day will go good. So you need to wake up like this every morning because you will make my, hey, man, I wake up like this every morning. I never have a bad day. There's no such thing as a bad day. It's not. You can't have a bad day. Only bad day I'm going to have is the bad day that I ain't here. And I won't know I'm not having a bad day. So, I don't have bad days, man. I have days where I don't give a damn, but that's not a bad day either. That's just another day. Because I just have a different outlook on life, man. I'm just a positive person. Now, I have been in my life where, I have had periods in my life when I was younger where, I had bad days, but I really didn't have a bad day. It was just a perception, man, because everything you do in this world is just a perception. Nothing is real, man. Everything you see is a perception, man. You live in a dream, baby. You think you think the grass is green, but the only reason the grass is green because you got eyes. But see, think about this. Everybody and every being don't see the green grass because dogs, they're colorblind. You see grass is green. Dogs don't see grass. Dogs see grass is beige. Only thing that you have when you on this earth is the fact that you can interact because you're a human being. So the fact that you got eyes, the fact that you got smell, you got touch, you got ears, you can taste. That's what brings life to everything. Without that, what is everything? There's no such thing as color. There's no such thing as sound if you can't hear. Like they always say, if a tree fall in the forest and you can't, and there's no one there, does it make a sound? That lets you know that sound is just a perception. And the only thing that brings reality to anything is you as a soul being here on earth. Without your physical senses, everything is just a mirage. There's nothing to see if you don't have eyes. There's nothing here. So think about it. If you completely blind, and you completely deaf, then what do you see? What do you hear? What is there? There's nothing. So that means without us, all of this does not exist. If there was nothing here on earth as animals, insects, and people, would there be trees? Who would know? Because there would be nothing there to see. If you didn't have ears to hear the wind, would the wind blow? You don't know that. So everything really is just a mirage, man. It's just a perception. And we perceive things and make things happen based on the way we interact with it. So being that that's said, that means that you have the ability to change everything around you, right? You got a choice to see if you want to be happy. You wake up every day with the ability to be whatever you want to because all you have is perception. There's no such thing as reality. There's only perception, right? Based on how you think about it. So if you choose to be sad, you choose to be sad. If you choose to be happy, you choose to be happy. And it doesn't matter what's going on around you. Just like it doesn't matter if the ball is really red or not, because if you colorblind, you don't see red. You can't argue with somebody that's colorblind that basketball is orange because you see orange, and it don't matter if everybody see orange but him. In his world, in his perception, the ball is green, and that's how he's going to interact with it. So that's why as a people, as a person, you got to understand everybody has the perspective to change their reality every day. So what you think is sad I may think it's happy. What you think is ugly, I may think is pretty, because it's only perception. There's no such thing as reality. Reality is your perception. You understand what I'm saying? Perception is up here, because that's where everything starts from. Without perception, there's nothing, because everything that you see had to be perceived in order to get here. This is where it starts at in your brain. The couch that I'm sitting on was right here first. It was a perception. It was a 1D image turned into a 2D image that got into the physical world, that became a 3D image, and then it became into the physical reality. Now, if you want to go to the 4D image, that's another dimension. You got to get out of here. That's another world. That's another dimension. That's where your soul will be. That's where you are. But right now, you're in a 3D dimension, which means you can touch, you can see it, from every dimension. This is all a perception, baby. Everything is a perception. So you get to decide every day what you want to be. You can wake up tomorrow and change your whole perception. That's superhero stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. You can wake up every day and decide to be whatever you want to be. You can decide to perceive life as whatever you want it to be. Even to the point where you can perceive something and create it, such as this. This right here, my friend, was a perception. You understand that? Because as of November 1st, this didn't exist. This did not exist. This came a perception, huh? What mug?
You got my mug.
What mug? What you? That's this coffee mug? Yeah. God, we got 1,000 coffee mugs. Christy mad because I used her mug. But anyway, y'all, the point that I'm making to you guys is everything you do is a perception. If you woke up angry at somebody this morning, the only reason you angry at them is because you perceive. If you woke up happy, you happy. So you choose to be. Now, I didn't say it was easy choosing to be what you need to be, but what I'm trying to say, we are creatures of habit. So if you wake up and some of y'all are depressed, some of y'all are unhappy with your life. I mean, a lot of people are. And the only reason you feel these ways is because it's a perception, man. And the way you get out of the reality that you live in, the same way if you wanted to get up out of your chair, you got to change how you move. If I wanted to get up and go sit over here on this other couch, I have to take an action. I have to get up physically and I got to move. Well, on a mental level, it's the same way. If you want to change your life, okay, and you want to move in another direction, you got to physically do something. And the first thing you got to do is change your perception, because so does a man think it, so does he do it. That's it. Whether you go scientifically or whether you go religiously, change your perception. And your perception is all about how you think about yourself. Because think about this, man. I always tell people, if you had somebody managing your life right now, stop right now in your tracks and think about this. You know how you go to a store, every store has a manager, every business has a manager. Without a manager, without somebody managing your business will fail. Well, you are the manager of your life. So if you are the manager of your life, stop in your tracks right now and ask yourself this question. Step outside of yourself and look at yourself in another dimension as like you were somebody else. If you was managing your life, if somebody was managing your life for you right now, based on where you at in your life, would you fire them? Ask yourself that. If you unhappy with your job, if you unhappy with your relationships, if you unhappy with whatever's going on in your life, if somebody was managing that for you, would they be winning? If you had to pay somebody to manage your life right now and you had to stop and do a audit and say, okay, I want to keep you as my manager. I want to fire you. Would you fire that person or would you keep them? But guess what? The person you talking about is yourself. So ask yourself this. Would you fire yourself as your manager or would you keep yourself as your manager? If you come to the conclusion that you are not a good manager, then fire yourself. Then how do you do that? Change your perception. Just like you would have to fire that person, you would have to look for another manager. You are the manager. And in order to change the managers, you must change perceptions. You understand how that works? Because like I said, there's no such thing as reality. There's only perception. And perception is how you perceive everything, which turns into the physical world. So up above here, you in the fourth dimension. That's where everything you got here. Everything in this universe is already here for you. If you think about this world as a physical place and everything that you don't see as being in another dimension, your dream car, your dream house, your dream relationship, your dream, whatever it is you got, your dream career, it's all here, man. It's all above you in another dimension. How do you make that happen? You have to bring it down as a perception and you have to bring it into the physical world. So you have to start thinking in a positive way because the universe will give you what you want. The universe has everything for you. The casket that you're going to be buried in is probably in a warehouse. You understand that? The house that you're going to build, the trees is either growing or they already been cut. The car that you're going to drive is probably off in somebody's parking lot right now. The sperm that's going to have the children that you want is probably walking around in somebody's growing. The egg that's going to have your child is already here. You understand what I'm saying? The glasses that you need because you blind is already somewhere on somebody's shelf being made. The shoes that you're going to wear next year is probably already made. If it's not, the material that it's going to take is already made. The gold necklace that you're going to wear, everything is already here for you. What do you have to do? You have to perceive it to bring it to you. And that's just making action. Do you understand how that works? So when you get up every morning, just make a decision. Period. I don't give a damn what's going on around you. I don't care how your children treat you. I don't care how your husband treat you. I don't give a damn how that boss is treating you. I don't give a damn if you got a job. It don't matter if you broke. It don't matter if you rich. Because the thing about being human is you get to wake up every day and make a decision. Did I say it's going to happen overnight? Of course not. Nothing happened overnight. But that's the fun thing about being alive. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I like challenges. I like the fact that I know that if I wake up in the morning, I can do whatever the hell I want to. I can say what I want. I can go where I want. I'm free as a damn bird. If I want to be a doctor right now, what's stopping me? The only thing that's stopping me from having a doctorate degree is big low. Because guess what? The school I want to go to is already there. The government got the funding if I wanted to. The job I need to pay for it is out there somewhere. I got my hands, I got my feet. So what's stopping me from being a doctor? Nothing but big low. Because the universe would give me if I ask for it. That's the thing about the universe. People can be prejudiced. Everybody complaining about Donald Trump. Everybody talking about all this prejudice. Yes, people are prejudiced. But you know what ain't prejudice? This universe. The universe, which is God, he ain't prejudiced. And he'll give you whatever you want if you perceive it. Because like I said, everything is already here. Donald Trump ain't stopping you from being shit. Donald Trump ain't stopping you from being whatever you want to be. Matter of fact, in the next 4 years, Donald Trump will be gone. Donald Trump is 70 damn 8 years old. He might be dead in 10 years. Where you going to be at? You worried about it? Hell no. He ain't stopping you from doing nothing. It's all about perception. Do you understand that? Wake up every morning, make a decision. If you're depressed, make a decision. Quit living in the past. I always tell everybody, live in the now. You are on a boat. It's called time. You floating. Enjoy the ride. Quit thinking about where you come from. Quit thinking about where you're going. Because all you got is right now. What are you doing? If you want to change your life, what are you doing now? What you doing right now? If you sitting on your ass and you want a job, then you ain't doing nothing because in the next 10 minutes, you still going to be sitting on your ass. And as that time keeps going, you just in the now, you just floating, sitting on your ass. So 10 years from now, you can still be sitting on your ass doing nothing because 10 years from now, you still going to be on that ship called now. The past is steady gone. The future, you ain't got there yet. You living in the now. So whatever you doing now, whatever that is, that's what your life gonna be 10 minutes from now. If you hungry, get up and eat. Now, if you want to school, go to school. Now, if you want a husband or a wife or whatever, get up, get your hair on, put your clothes on, wash your ass, smell good, go somewhere where there are men. You can't have a husband sitting in the house smelling like ass all day. Because don't no man want nobody who sat in the house smelling like ass. If you want you a man, you got to do what it takes to get one. You got to put your face on. You got to go out here. You got to meet somebody. You got to be what you want. If you want a man, go get you one. They out here. It's plenty of them out here. Ain't no shortage of men. It's men all over the damn place. And all of them ain't married. Only reason you ain't got one, because you ain't went and find one. The same way you ain't got no good car, because you ain't working to get one. Same way you ain't got that house. Same way you ain't got that education. Same way you ain't got a cheeseburger, because you ain't cooked it. Life requires action, baby. That's it. It don't matter if you like it or not. You ain't got to like everything. Feelings come and go. You might be mad today. You might be happy in the morning. Don't let your feelings change the outcome of your life. Get up, make a decision. You know how you do that? I'm happy. That's all you got to do. Just wake up and be happy, damn it. Damn the neighbor. Quit getting all this distraction. Donald Trump, Elon Musk. We worried about this DEI shit. Everybody worried about the price of eggs. Meanwhile, you sitting here smelling like garbage. First thing you need to do, damn some eggs, go wash your ass. There you go, baby. Just a little encouragement for you. Because everybody be like, why are you so happy all the time? Because I choose to be. And guess what? It's going to be a lot of shit that's going to cause me to be unhappy. I might lose my kids. Christy can get up and walk away from me tomorrow morning. Will I be hurt? Yes, I will. But damn it, I'm going to stay happy because all I got is me, baby. That's it. People going to happen. People going to die around you. Hey, this house can burn down tomorrow. You know what? The trees steady growing, damn it. That's the good thing about this universe. Trees is steady growing. This house can burn down today. I'll miss it, but you know what? Trees is steady growing. A damn tree can follow my car tomorrow morning. You know what? Every call out I pass by, I got a call out full of them. Facebook can shut down on me tomorrow. I can wake up tomorrow and the whole internet be gone. Facebook gone. We ain't got no. I ain't gonna stop living my life, baby, because I have choices. You understand that? Perception. Perceive it, you have it. That's my encouragement for y'all, man. Quit sitting around thinking about dumb shit. Thank you, Victoria Johnson, for the start. Quit sitting around thinking about dumb shit. Quit worrying about what happened. Quit worrying about what's going to happen. Everything in the future is anxiety. Everything in the past is depression. Ride the boat of now. Stay on that level. Stay on there. Enjoy the ride. Look at the way. Look at the trees. Go outside. Look on the porch. Look at the stars. Enjoy what God created for you, baby. And you can stay happy. Quit worrying about all your bills. Quit worrying about you can't control it. Don't worry about it. I can't control shit. All I can control is me, baby. And that's where you got to get to. You got to get to the point where you stop giving a damn so much. Quit worrying about them children you raised. They grown now. You can't help it. You done your job, baby. They're going to be what they're going to be. You just an advisor at this point. Like I told my kids, I love you. I raised you. I give you everything you need. Right now, I'm here to advise you. Stay in school. Go to work. Keep yourself clean. I'm advising you, but I'm not going to worry about you. I'm here to see you still got to live your life. Even with your kids being grown, you still got to live. You ain't stopped living. I still got to pay bills. Hell, my son, he might be paying bills. Wait, we paying bills together. You know, some of y'all paying bills. You got household bills just like your mama got. How many of y'all grew up in the house with your mama when you had to watch them pay bills all the time? You didn't understand it. Now your bills just like theirs. Hell, she's still paying bills. Your daddy's still paying bills if he's still alive. It don't stop, baby. This bus keep going. You understand what I'm saying? So just be happy. And when it's time to get off, get your ass off. And you know what? Everybody gonna die. This bus ride gonna stop one day. It's gonna stop at your address and you're gonna have to get off. So while you on the bus, just enjoy the ride. Find something to be happy about. I don't give a damn if it ain't nothing but gardening. Hey, if you like drawing, sit down and draw. Live in the moment. Sit there. Learn to live in the moment and be happy right now. I'm sitting here right now. That's what I'm doing. We got hundreds and hundreds of bottles to package up right now. But you know what? That's not on my mind. Why? Because right now, Below is enjoying his coffee and I'm talking to y'all. That's where I'm supposed to be doing. That's what's making me happy. When I get through, I'll think about that. When I get through with that, I'll find something else to do. And I'm going to do that all day long until I get to the point where I'm going to say, oh, I'm tired. And I'm going to carry my ass to bed. And I ain't going to be thinking about what's going on tomorrow. I'm going to lay there and I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm going to fall asleep peacefully. Because all I'm thinking about is I'm tired. I ain't giving a damn. Some of y'all can't rest because you're worried about what the hell going on tomorrow. Can't even enjoy your damn night because you're worried about what ain't Ain't nothing done happen. You might not even wake up in the morning, baby. Worried about what happened, what somebody said to you last night. Somebody you had an argument with. You didn't have an argument out there in the street. You can't sleep worried about that shit. Let that shit go, man. Go to bed. Wake up. Tell the Lord, thank you, Lord. Look, here's how I wake up every morning. Lord, thank you for being here. That's the first thing I think. I don't start asking for stuff. I'm grateful, Lord. Look, because this is a blessing. Because you know what? It's people running around here that would love to be in your position. You at home right now, sitting here, oh, I'm so sad. But you got arms. You got feet. You ain't got cancer running through your body. You ain't got no hiccups. It is kids laying in hospitals. There are whole hospitals, St. Jude, where people who are 2, 3, 4, 5, they ain't done nothing to nobody in this world. They laying here suffering from cancer. They got something to complain about. You healthy as a horse. Only problem you got, get your ass up and get your life started. Quit complaining about nothing because God don't feel sorry for you. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't going to say what God don't feel because I can't speak for God. But here's the deal. I don't think God feels sorry for nobody who's capable because he gives you everything you need. Just get your ass up and get started. So what you depressed? Get your ass up. If you're going to be depressed at home, you might well be depressed out here on that job. If you're going to be depressed at home, sitting here stinking, you might well be doing something because when you move, you change how you feel. See, your feelings come and go. Don't be broke because you ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm depressed, I'm gonna go to work and be depressed. You know what? I'm gonna move and be depressed. I ain't gonna sit still and scratch my ass and be depressed because as long as I'm moving, my depression will change. But see, when you just stay stuck somewhere, that's where you're gonna be at. It's like I used to drive trucks. I'm gonna let y'all go. I used to drive trucks, man. You know, I drove trucks for years. And you know, I had to learn this lesson. A lot of times I would be driving, and you know how it storms. And sometimes you sitting on this earth, you don't know how big a cloud is. Sometimes a cloud can be as big as a whole state. Sometimes a cloud will come across here and it'll rain all across the United States. And sometimes a cloud will come and it'll just rain in certain spots. But I'm driving my truck and I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to pull over. It's raining. And I'll pull over. And that damn cloud, I'll sit there and get in back of my bunk. And I'll lay there for 3 hours waiting on the rain to slack up. Other trucks coming by me. Phew, phew. I'm on the CB. Hey, man, y'all know it's storming. And they like, hey, man, what you doing? You been sitting there. I done went and picked the load up, come back. What, you having truck trouble? I'm like, no, man, I ain't having truck trouble. I'm waiting on the storm to pass. He's like, man, you sitting under that bridge waiting on the storm to pass. All you got to do is drive 3 miles up. It's sunny as hell. You sitting up under that cloud. It's going to rain there all damn day. I'm sitting over one city and it's been raining all day. I'm sitting up under it waiting on it to stop. But all I had to do was keep driving. 5 minutes later, it was sun shining. And that's how some of y'all doing in y'all life. Don't let momentary stuff stop you from changing your life. You just got to keep going because it's going to rain. But all you got to do is keep driving. Keep your windshield wipers on, cut your lights on, keep driving. Don't take 10 minutes, baby. There the sun is right there. See what I'm saying? Don't sit there waiting on it to start raining because it might not start raining. It ain't going to quit raining on your couch, baby. Sitting on your couch depressed, it's not going to start raining. You're going to sit there and you're going to get soaking wet and you're going to get deeper and deeper. So what you do, while you feeling bad, get up off your ass and keep moving. Soon the sun will come up and your whole feeling will change because life is just a perception. You understand that? That's all you got to do. Just keep going. Didn't nobody say it was going to be easy? Didn't nobody say you wasn't going to feel depressed? Didn't nobody say you wasn't going to lose a job? Didn't nobody say that your husband wasn't going to leave you? I didn't promise you all that. But what he did say is, I won't put no more on you than you can bear. Right? That's why you still alive, because everything you done dealt with from this point on, you survived it, right? And you will survive the rest of it. Just keep going. That's all you got to do. And then somebody will be asking you one day, why are you so happy? And you can tell them the same thing I tell you, because I keep going. And I keep my mind clear and I live in the now. I don't think about yesterday. I ain't thinking about tomorrow. I'm happy God made me. Thank you for this house. Thank you for this home. Sometimes you just got to thank the Lord for just the stuff you got now. That's it. Enjoy your cup of coffee. Have a good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. We'll be here later on packing up some of these things. We're going to give away some seasoning, man. Black History Month is here. Big Low going to be starting some more. I think I'm finna make another bottle label, man. I got a habit of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all every holiday I'm going to make a label, so I'm finna make another one. And I'm going to put one more, and I'm going to make a bundle deal. My birthday is Monday, and it's also President's Day. Valentine's is Friday. It's Black History Month. There's a lot going on right now. So I feel like being generous and I'm not going to say giving nothing away, but having some good bundle deals. If y'all been buying our season, man, y'all still buying it right now. I got orders coming through right now, me and Chrissy do. So we appreciate y'all guys, man, for helping us out. Because if you go to TennesseeSoul.store, we still got these seasons, man. I'm going to show y'all real quick. Chrissy just got up. What's up, baby? Here she is. Here Chrissy is, y'all. I've been waiting on you to get up. You know. I've been waiting on Chrissy to get up.
I'm always waiting on me to get up.
Yeah, I'm always waiting on you to get up. Let me show y'all what we got going on over here, y'all. Here's what we got going on right now. Hold up for a minute. Let me get my mind right. Chrissy laughing at me. I crazy.
You got a whole lot going on.
I got a whole lot going on over here, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a whole lot going on over here. But here's what we got going on, baby. Look. Y'all see that? If you go to TennesseeSoul.store right now, I'm gonna tell you something. Friday, today is Wednesday. Friday, we start another level. I'm gonna amp it up a little bit. But you can go get this. This is Christy's first season. It's called her All-Purpose Anything. This is available right now at TennesseeSoul.store. You can go pick it up. We've been selling the crap out of it, man. We got plenty in stock. We're able to produce these really fast. It's good quality stuff, man. This is her anything all-purpose. This is her chicken seasoning. To all you guys who don't know, this is Christy's anything chicken. It goes good on anything chicken. You can put it on chicken. You put it on chicken nuggets. You can put it on chicken tenders. You can put it on duck, goose. You can put it on pork chops. It goes good on a lot of stuff. Any chicken dishes, any casseroles you got, it's anything chicken. That's what she got. And then we got the fish and seafood. Anything fish and seafood. Okay? You can put that on any fish, catfish, crappie. If you want those country jokers to eat like I do, white bass seasons here, we didn't put it on that. You put it on tilapia, tuna, any fish dish you got, baby. This is anything fish. Now, Black History Month. This is what we got. This is her anything chicken. We dedicated half of the month to chicken. Because, you know, black people love some damn chicken. White people love the chicken. Everybody eat chicken. So there you go. This is our special limited edition that you get a bundle. If you go to TennesseeSoul.store right now, you get 2 of these for $15. That's $7.50. The regular price on these is $9. You're getting $1.50 off per bottle, but you got to buy 2 of them. And you get this special edition bottle, okay? That's the only way you get that deal if you buy 2 for $15. Only way you get this bottle. You don't get this bottle separately. You got to buy the bundle. You got to buy 2 of them. Use one, keep the other one, okay? For whatever. Or you can use it. Keep the bottle. Because we already made one for Valentine's. Some of y'all guys bought that. And you can also get the bundle if you buy the anything and this. You can either buy 2 of these for $15, 2 chickens, or you can buy 2 of these, which is 1 chicken with the special label and the anything, all purpose. You can get 2 for $15. Either way you get it. That's what we got going on right now. And I'm supposed to introduce something else. So y'all stay tuned. Me and Krista be back on whenever she eat breakfast and get her day going. We're going to start putting these in some packages. We're going to call some names out. All you guys who ordered the Black History Special, we'll be getting those in the mail today. You'll be getting tracking numbers. So y'all keep an eye out for it. And we're going to have a new item. We got a new item coming out today, baby. So we love y'all. We appreciate Chris. You got something you want to say? Chris, you can't just close this. You got to come over here and say, so hi, she. You see that? Chris, you got something to say? Come over here and tell these folks hi. I've been on, no, they ain't, I'm on me now. You got to come over here. Come over here and sit beside daddy. Come on, I'm calling you daddy. I done put some of your foot lotion on over here.
That's your stuff. I know that is.
That's your stuff. I've been using it. Yeah, it's your. So I'm gonna let Christy close the show like she always do. You know, Christy don't like to show her face too much.
I do.
Diane said, I hope to be able to get some of the seasoning soon. I've been out so much on repairs and replacing appliances, including the heat system. Hey, baby, do what you got to do, baby.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Look, oh, I'm sorry to the bugs. There we go. I don't have you in there. Look, she's being sensitive. She's like, don't put me in there. Even though she looks cute. All right, guys, how y'all doing? Good morning. Earl Taylor says he gives a hand clap. I don't have my glasses on, so I'll go blind here in about 10 seconds. Lisa Collins, good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm good for now. All right, so Deborah Walker says, hello, beautiful. Hello, Miss Deborah. Good morning. All right, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm probably not finna eat anything because I'm not a morning eater. I don't eat in the morning very early. Here recently, I don't really want anything till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm finna finish my coffee, um, do a little quick morning clean in the house, and get Mariah started on her schoolwork, fix her something to eat for breakfast. And morning, Miss Lakeisha Bonner, how are you? How are you doing this morning? And then we're gonna get these packages packaged up for you guys and get them. I know some of you probably already started receiving your tracking numbers, so they're headed out the door today. So I got to get on it because I got a nail appointment at 2. Because these things just started to look rough. Miss Deborah Walker said, I got my seafood seasoning yesterday. Yay, I hope you like it. Miss Arlene Wilson says, I can't wait to get my seasonings. Yay. Thank you, Miss Monica Burney. I appreciate you guys. Marietta Townsend says, God bless you, Big Low, for encouraging words this morning. Yes, I've been listening to him while I was getting dressed. He's always got wonderful words of wisdom. He's always been my biggest supporter and always pushing me to be that person that he speaks about, because I do tend to be that person who I can dwell. I have always been that person to kind of dwell, and he's like, just be happy, just be happy. As women, it's hard sometimes because we are so emotional beings, but it's okay. We got this. Lakeisha Bonner says, I am good. Good. I'm glad you're good today. Jacqueline Hawkins says, good morning, Christy. You look pretty. Thank you. Good morning, Lisa Collins. She says, sending hugs. Hugs, sister. Hugs. So I won't get out of here so I can go in here and fix Mariah something to eat. Get her started on her schoolwork because y'all know that we still homeschool Mariah. So that is part of Christy and Big Low's day as well. It is so hard sometimes, Lisa. It really is. So the cat's been following me around. $1 Million Barbecue, good morning to you and your wife. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day as well. We didn't know he gave seasonings away. Yes, we didn't know you had given away seasonings until someone said that and told us about it. Thank you. We appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. We'll send you a package. We appreciate that. I am a Cancer. Yes, I am, Shalendon. I am a Cancer. The cat's been following me around this morning. I'm not sure why he's been meowing. I think it's just because he's used to me feeding him, and Mariah fed him, and he's like literally following me around, meow, 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 meow. You like it because I don't know. He needs to leave me alone. Tommy Jones says, appreciate you, family. Well, thank you. We appreciate you too. Mabel Cosler says, I got my seasonings. Can't wait to cook me some fish, honey. Yes, cook you some fish. The seasoning is very good. It's not just because I made it. It is actually really good. The flavor is different. It's unique. And it's really, really good. It is. But I'm going to get out. Oh, Earl Taylor said he eating some bacon and eggs, cheese, bagel, and hash browns. Ooh, everything was good except for the bagel. I'm not a bagel person. Give me a piece of toast with that, and we can talk about some things with a cup of coffee. So, I hope he's okay. He's okay, Lisa. I don't know. It's just, I guess his routine was thrown off because I slept in a little bit, and so Mariah was the one who ended up feeding him. And I guess in his brain, he needs to follow me around and say, hey, I need you to feed me, because I actually mock fed him and he's left me alone since then. I grabbed the cup and I acted like I got some, and I put just a few pebbles in there and I poured it and he's left me alone. Well, he likes to follow me around anyway though, but he's pretty much quit meowing around me. So it's okay. Look, there he go. Mariah got up and he got to go. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. We love y'all. We'll be back later on the probably the next couple hours because I got to get my nails done at 2 o'clock. So love you guys. Thank y'all for joining Big Low for his morning coffee chat. We'll see you guys later. Again, go to TennesseeSoul.store if you would like to get any of our seasonings. So that being said, we're going to get out of here. We love you guys. Y'all have a great morning, and don't let nobody change that. You have your good morning on your own.